Natural gas from the Tamar field off Israel's Mediterranean shores has begun flowing, paving the way for the country to become energy independent for decades and transform the Jewish state into an energy exporter.
Obviously, we have a huge domestic market which has great demand for natural gas, and the Tamar discovery will be able to supply all the needs of the Israeli markets for tens of years to come. It's very symbolic that during the Passover holiday and just a few weeks before Independence Day, Israel reached its independence for natural gas.
The Tamar field was discovered in 2009, some 90 kilometers off of Israel's northern coast. It contains an estimated 10 trillion cubic feet of gas and is expected to hold enough reserves to meet Israel's gas needs for decades. Last week, Israeli officials said gas newly arriving from Tamar would cut the size of electricity bills across the country. Currently, Israel is heavily dependent on oil imports, spending $3.6 billion a year on foreign-produced energy. The Tamar field's discovery has triggered an offshore exploration frenzy, with Israel, Cyprus, and Lebanon all prospecting across the eastern Mediterranean in search of the next elephant field. A second and even more substantial find, the Leviathan field, is over twice the size of Tamar and has prompted Israel to set up a natural gas wealth fund. Once the Leviathan field comes fully online in 2016, Israel will become an energy exporter.
A number of unmanned aerial vehicles are being used to conduct surveillance and reconnaissance missions over Israel's gas fields in the Mediterranean Sea. A decision to deploy the UAVs is mainly out of concern that Hezbollah may try to target the gas fields. In July, the cabinet approved the demarcation of Israel's northern maritime border with Lebanon to combat Lebanon's claims to offshore territories that Israel claims it owns. The move set the economic rights of the gas fields. The army decided to deploy the drones and maintain a 24-hour presence over the gas field after Hezbollah Deputy Chief Naim Qassem warned it would protect Lebanon's maritime sovereignty in order to regain its full rights. In June last year, the Leviathan offshore gas field located in the Mediterranean Sea roughly 80 miles west of Haifa was discovered and described as one of the world's largest offshore gas finds. In 2009, the Tamar gas field, also in the Mediterranean Sea, some 50 miles west of Haifa, was discovered.